Welcome. This is Good Success Broadcast with Dr. Mayowa Iredele. This program is designed to ignite the passion for success and to raise a generation of uncompromising achievers. Here now is Dr. Iredele.
Yeah, welcome. My name remains Dr. Mayowa Redele. It's such a joy once again to be with you and to bring this broadcast your way. I believe it has been a blessing to you, and likewise today, you'll be blessed in Jesus' name. I started a series on productive thinking, and I said in that video that I'll be doing the second part. This is the second part of that video. I told you last week that productive thinking will change your life, and I gave you four reasons why you need to change. That number one, it makes you a problem solver. Productive thinking will unlock opportunities. I mean, hidden opportunities to you. Productive thinking will make ideas to flow towards you. You magnetize ideas. You become a custodian of ideas because you spend time to think. You are not just a shallow person. Then number four, I told you that by thinking, you are making an investment that nothing can erase, that nothing can terminate, that nothing can end. It's because our mind has the vegetative power to cultivate things. So by thinking, you are making a great investment into your life. Now let me just add these few thoughts to it. It was Albert Einstein that says that thinking is hard work. Thinking is hard work. And true to it, thinking is hard work. And that's why few people engage in it. Few people take time to think. When I say think, virtually everybody thinks on the average. But I'm talking about, another level of thinking that you create time on a regular basis to think through your life and do a kind of overhauling and reassess things and set goals and put things together. So not everyone does that really. Not everyone thinks deep and come up with something noble. So that's why there is a kind of thinking that is expected of you if you must be an outstanding achiever. So you must think productively, think strategically, think from a critical perspective, think deep, and your life will change. So thinking is very, very important. And I want to add to it today as well that how do you become a thinker? How do you become someone who thinks? Result-oriented thinking. How do you get that done? How do you get that achieved? I can talk about several things, but by virtue of this broadcast, we will limit the time and all that. I'm just going to focus on one thing, and that's the main area where I think many of us are actually lazy, and we don't pay real attention to. I mean, that's just the main aspect I'm going to emphasize, and that's the aspect of impute. Impute. I repeat, not everyone is so diligent in ensuring that you make a quality, continuous, consistent input into your life. And this is what I mean. This thing is about garbage in, garbage out. The quality of your life, the quality of your living, the quality of your existence, the quality of your results, the quality of your achievement and everything is a product of your thinking. It's a product of how much time you invest into thinking. So it's very, very important for you to understand that it is what you take in, what you put in, what you, swallow, what you, send into yourself that, it will definitely reflect around your life. It will reflect in the way you talk. It will reflect in things that you do and all that. So we need to pay particular attention, specific attention. I repeat, we need to pay specific attention to what we take in. we are living in a world of distraction, such that many of us we don't we spend time now more with social media device and on the social media, on the phone and all that. And that's just, if you check an average person, I don't know. I don't have any hours we spend on phone. I'm on Facebook. I'm on different platform and all that. We don't give attention to things that will build our, our imagination any longer. So I will be sharing with you very briefly after this break those few specific things that I think you can do to enhance the quality of your thinking. Join me after this break. So, how do you, enhance the quality of what you take in? Number one, read good books. Don't subject yourself to all these jobs that you see around. Take in things that will build your mind, develop your mind, strengthen your capacity for success. You see them in books, you see them in tapes, you see them in videos, quality videos. You see them in in magazines and all that. So what you take in matters a lot. That's where it begins from. And then learn to put down, learn to write down as you read, as you learn to write down and analyze things, analyze issues, analyze events and all that. Not that alone. Somebody wrote a book, and he said in the course of writing that book, he approached someone and asked him, I'm writing this book, and I want you to tell me anything perhaps you can tell me about thinking, critical thinking and all that, how to be successful, be successful in thinking and all that. And then the man responded and said, I try as much as possible to create half a day in 2 weeks thing. Meaning that every 2 weeks you create half a day. So that's what we call thinking schedule. Create a schedule for thinking. So it will not be a bad idea to create time out of your busy schedules, out of your going up and down. It will not be a bad idea to create time to do what? To think, because it will enhance the quality of your life. And I must say this, that it is a journey. It's not something you do and you say, I have arrived. It is an ongoing process, from one thing to another, from one day to another, gradually. Once you keep yourself, you continuously and dedicate yourself to those worthwhile activities and tasks that will enhance your thinking capacity. In no time, you will get there. Thank you for joining me on this broadcast. I want to believe you have been blessed. Till I come your way in another broadcast, just understand the power of thinking and utilize it to change your life. God bless you.
Thank you for listening. We believe you have been blessed by today's broadcast, brought to you by Campus Light Africa Mission, an interdenominational ministry with a mission for revival on campus. For more content that will enrich your walk with God as a campus student, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. You could also follow us on our Facebook page to read our weekly publication, The Shepherd. You can also contact us on 070-833-72833 or send us an email at campuslightmission@gmail.com. Till we will come your way again, stay blessed and continue to succeed.